Jeez. This baby is... I don't know if this thing's gonna get it up or not. Oh, holy God. That bothers me. Those glass. Jeez. Those aren't gonna stay in there. Nope. Oh, this can is heavy. So I'm gonna have to get a couple of those glass off of there. They're not gonna stay on. Ugh. Still don't know. This spot is. Oh man, this is gonna be. I gotta get this thing so level. It's so heavy. Ooh. Yikes. Oh. You don't realize how big of a sigh of relief I just made there. That was... Oh my gosh. I honestly didn't think that glass was gonna stay in there like that. Woohoo! Woohoo! Wow. Okay. Well, on to the next one, I guess. That got the heart racing quite a bit. Not gonna lie. That's the last thing I would needed was for a couple of those glass windshields to come flying out of that can as I'm coming up. Whew. Yikes. We got it. Take a breath. I'll show you just kind of how close we need to get to gates and poles and all kinds of stuff every now and then. Let me take this off and I'll kind of show you. See in the mirror. See that? Sometimes that's how close we need to get to things sometimes, just to get into some of these enclosures, gates, and all kinds of stuff. That's why you gotta really be careful and really watch what you're doing, because it doesn't take much to. You could lose your concentration for just a half a second, and the next thing you know, these gates, they'll move on you. If it's windy, you don't have them secured properly, they'll blow closed. The next thing you know, you're backing out and you're taking a gate off with your arm or with the side of the truck, wheel well, anything can catch, and now you got problems. Going to dealerships they're a whole nother animal. They have cars parked everywhere. It's crazy. Like, they get a big shipment of cars in and they just kind of just store them places, and it's just, man, you're trying to get to a can and now there's just cars parked everywhere. Last thing you want to do is hit $100,000 Tahoe or Suburban or, you know, whatever. It's just, some of these places, they do not take care of their enclosures. Some of them will have tires piled up. Some of them will have just all kinds of junk everywhere in these enclosures, and it's like, these guys have forklifts. They can take this container out if they need to, clean up behind there, and
So after I dumped this can, you can see it was all full of debris and brush and all kinds of stuff. It took forever to pack this in. I have this sped up in 3x speed just to speed it up a little bit, but it probably took, what, I don't know, 15 times, 10, 15 times for it to finally fall in to where I could pack it all the way in, but it just kept popping up and popping up and popping up, and it was like, come on already, let's go. you're loving this view, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this video. It really does help the channel grow and keep these videos coming. Now back to it. And as you can see, this container was filled with the same stuff. It takes 2 or 3 slams for it to actually fall out of the container. Luckily, this one didn't take as long to pack out. This one was more condensed.
Oh look, another one that's full of wood. Great! Yeah, that's grand. Ugh. Ugh. No. Heavy for some reason. Jeez. Oh. No. Oh, there's... Holy moly. Those big sheesh. Ever seen those big like wooden wheels that they a lot of times will have like wire and stuff stored on and all that? That thing was, these things are loaded with them. God, they're heavy. Golly. I learned a long time ago on this route to come back to these stops empty, because this stop right here and the last stop I was just at, oh, look at this. Like, oh my God. I've never seen these things in there before. I didn't realize it. Oh, jeez. It's making my truck just, God. It's gonna have a ton just on my, 2 tons just on my first 2 stops of the day. Holy moly. Do a little trick here. I don't know. You can use your forks to kind of press stuff down. That bag's gonna fall out no matter what, but kind of smash stuff in a little bit. Don't go too far, because then you can bend your forks, but just give it a couple of, just watch out for the other side that you can kind of raise it up, kind of smush it down a little bit. Oh, that's nice. Yep, I'm here, buddy. Ah, see? Man, I gotta get out anyways. Just remember, kids, cheating doesn't pay. I tried to get lazy with that one.
Stop being lazy on D, bro.
Ended up having to get out anyways, so. Man. Things are just getting out of hand now.
This is getting out of hand.
I mean, school's not even in. They're on spring break. And there's still all kinds of stuff in these cans. You get a lot of times. That's why schools, even if they're not in session, you're still going to have stuff in them, because like the janitors and stuff, I think, are still around. They do some like, yeah, it looks like they changed all the filters, and they probably do a lot of maintenance stuff while the kids aren't in school. So yeah, just because the schools aren't in session right now doesn't mean they're not still accumulating trash. Oh, set that one down a little bit too hard. Smash these down again. Up. No, the blinker is not the backup. How many times a day I do that? It's because my tractor to go in reverse is basically the left blinker. You push down, and I do that all the time. when I'm wanting to back up, sometimes I'll turn the blinker on for some stupid reason. I'm so used to doing that in the tractor when I'm doing bulk. More pallets. The guy just can't catch a break today with these pallets. Man. What did I do to the trash gods today? They have punished me. So first you have to, these cones set up here. I don't know why. Give me a second. All right. So first you have to hug this curb to the left. Be able to kind of swing in. If there's cars in the drive-through, it's kind of nice. There's no cars in the drive-through, so I can give myself a little extra room. But usually there's cars everywhere in the drive-through. And it becomes a real pain. I'm shocked that there's, like, beyond shocked that there's no cars in the drive-through right now. But it's always a super heavy, but the people that work here always build it up real nice, so it's not like a big hassle to dump it. It's always heavy, but it's, oh yeah, like butter, easy. Give it a smack up there, just make sure everything's out of it. Yeah, when there's, God, I can't believe I'm dumbfounded that there's no cars in the parking lot or in the drive-thru right now. Yeah, now you got to kind of back up, and when there's cars in the drive-thru, you not only have to watch out for your tail whip behind you, the curb on the right, this light pole in front of me here, and the cars that are in the drive-thru. I mean, this was about the easiest McDonald's I've ever picked up right now, like at this McDonald's. I was incredibly fortunate that there was no cars in the drive-thru. What a break. Usually this stop just, woo, makes me pucker. It's nice. I'll take the win. That thing is full to the max. What is going on with this stuff? Give me a second. I'm gonna have to move some of these bags. Jeez. Either this stop was blocked the last time their service day or somebody missed it. I don't know. I've never seen it. It's been a while since I've seen it this full. Well, there is overhanging trees above me, but there is a nice little kind of cutout where funny because there's a preschool right over on the other side here. I'm just gonna back up. Slide it in. Make sure I don't set it down on anything. They can reload it for their next service day. There's always kids just going wild, going wild. Well, I always like to give them a little honk, and then they all cheer, and it's good times.